Evening YouTube, it's Jody Jackson, aka the Fat Controller. Welcome to another video. As I promised during the week, I'm going to have a go at my first live filming of a recipe. That's going to be the chicken tikka masala. Had a couple of people message me and ask me to do it, so here we go. I apologise wholeheartedly in advance. I'm no good on the camera. I don't know what it's going to sound like and what sort of quality it's going to come out like, but this is it. It's just me in the kitchen, chicken tikka masala. As ever, hit the like button, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to doing more of these things. So first go, this is it. We'll see how it pans out from here. So over we go. Right everyone, so apologies if this goes a little bit wrong. For the first time, I've got my mother stood behind the camera. So hello, Mum.
Hello.
Hello. Right. So the first thing I'm going to do, basically, you need to marinate the chicken. Now, ideally, you do it 24 hours before or overnight. I literally decided a couple of hours ago that I was going to make this tonight. So apologies for the mess. It's all a little bit last minute. But the first thing you're going to do, I got some of the Ashfield chicken breast. If you can see it there. That's just the Aldi. It's already sliced and diced. It's just really quick when you're in a hurry like I am today. You need the juice of one lime, and basically what you're going to do, you're going to put your juice of the lime in with the chicken, give it a real good squeeze. You then need 150 grams of fat-free yogurt. I just picked up the first one I could find on the shelf the other day, which was in Aldi. I have measured it out on the scales, so I use the Salter electric scales, and there is 150 grams of that yogurt. That also goes in with the chicken, and then the last thing you need to do before you leave that in the fridge is you need curry powder. Now, this is a chicken tikka masala. It's never going to be, you know, it isn't the hottest curry. So I'm using Schwartz medium curry powder. And you need 3 tablespoons. So measure out 3 tablespoons. Be as generous as you want, just a little bit more. And basically, you're just going to mix that all up, and then like I say, I'm going to leave this to marinate for 4 hours. Now you can leave it as long as you want. Obviously, the better, or the better the flavour, the longer you leave it in the fridge. I'm going to do this now with a view to eating around about 8 o'clock. It's 4 PM now, so give it a good mix. It doesn't look like a lot at the moment, as you can see. But that is your marinated chicken breast. Leave that for 4 hours, and in 4 hours time we'll come back. We'll be grilling this, and then we'll be making the tikka masala sauce. So on to the next bit.
Stop.
Right, so the chicken has now been marinating for approximately 5 hours. A little bit longer than what I wanted, but it's only going to enhance the flavour. The next stage is to take your skewers, and we need to start grilling the chicken. I don't cook it in the sauce straight away. I like to grill it, lock all the different flavours, and then I put it in with the sauce. So you take your grill rack, take a couple of skewers. That is your marinated chicken, and all you're now going to do is just start threading the chicken onto the skewers. It is a little bit messy. I would advise doing it straight over the grill top like I'm doing, and just keep plugging away until they're done. So it is a bit messy, but I promise you it is really rewarding. So just keep threading that chicken onto the skewers. I'm not going to film the whole thing because it will take me a few minutes to do, because there's quite a bit of chicken here. So I'll put a picture on in a minute of the finished option, or finished skewers, before videoing the next step. Right, so now that your chicken's in the grill and that's cooking, you've got about 15-20 minutes for that to cook. Your next thing is to make your masala sauce. So I've just got a hot frying pan, a few squirts of fry light, and then what I've done is grated 1 white onion. And we're going to put that straight into the pan. I have that on a medium heat. So just start cooking that through. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit, if I'm being honest. Garlic, ginger and chilli, I buy the purees because they are just so easy to use, and actually when I've made this with the kids before, it's really nice and quick and easy and don't get anyone involved. It's just one less thing to chop. I'm a little bit lazy. Oh well. So for the garlic you need 4 cloves. I tend to then use 3 or 4 teaspoons. Me making a mess. So you need garlic, chilli. Again, you need 1 red chilli. Again, just because of for absolute ease, if I'm being completely honest, I use the puree version again. And for the equivalent of a chilli, I just tend to use a couple of teaspoons. For this recipe, that works. You then need your ginger. Again, all these are available in the pureed form. And you need 2 centimetres. Again, equates to roughly 1 teaspoon. So put that in. Give all this a real good mix. One thing I will say about this when you're cooking is you need goggles, or mind your eyes. Because it does kick up. Just keep mixing that through, get all those flavours in together. You will need 250 ml of water. Salt and pepper, just for seasoning. For the minute, I just tend to keep on quite a high heat. Coriander, cinnamon, curry powder, cumin. Again, add those in as we go. The cumin, you want 1 teaspoon. Again, 1 teaspoon of your cinnamon. This is so easy, you know, this couldn't be possibly a simpler recipe to cook. It's just so quick and easy, and honestly it tastes unbelievable. Just keep mixing all of that together. And obviously, as you saw in the previous video, I used 3 tablespoons of curry powder. You need 5 overall for the recipe, so you need another couple of curry powder. I've swapped my mother from behind the camera. I've got a friend of mine who is actually isolating with us at the moment. He is doing the camera work. We're pretty much done. You need some tablespoons, your 6 tablespoons of puree. They're going to go in towards the end, and the fromage frais as well. So I'll cut back to you in a few minutes when we are at the next stage. Right, so now the chicken's done, I've taken it off the grill. That's the finished result. So that's your marinated chicken tikka. So that's obviously, like I say, sliced and diced. So now I'm going to take off the skewers. What we're now going to do, that's the tikka sauce. So we're now going to take that off the heat. We're then going to use, this is fat-free fromage frais. We're going to use 5 tablespoons of the fromage frais. 3, 4, and 5. Give that a real good mix, and that's what now gives it that, you know, quite typical orange tikka masala colour. And as we're doing this, we're also going to put our chicken in. And now it's just, you know, a couple of minutes, get all that flavour off the side of the pan, give that a real good mix. And then you can, say, you plate up either some rice, just because I've already had my healthy extra B today, and I'm just being mindful of the amount of sins that I'm currently using. I'm not having any rice with this. I'm just going to have this in a bowl on its own, and I'll plate it up in a minute. Personally, all I like to do with mine, heat, I just like to finish it off with a little bit of coriander, sprinkle over the top. So it adds a lovely little flavour. Not a lot, not huge amounts. About a teaspoon over the whole meal. And now just again, really mix that all through. And guys, that has taken me no more than about half an hour if you take everything into consideration. It's really quick, it's really easy. You know, compared to your takeaway curry, it's just as good. It's absolutely lovely. I will send you a picture of it in a minute, or put a picture up here of the finished dish style curry. We're just going to finish off with a little bit of naan bread, and that is it. So I hope you enjoy that. Right, so everyone, I hope that was, you know, you enjoyed the video. Again, it's my first stab at doing a recipe or a sort of a cooking video. If you've got any questions or any more recipe ideas or any other recipes you want me to try, then again, please leave a comment, hit the like button or subscribe. I really appreciate, you know, the continuous outpouring of love that I've been getting recently, and I'll be doing another video in the next few days with an update on my journey and where I am at weight. So that'll be Monday. So have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks all for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.